Well, everyone, it is October 2025, and you might be wondering what the worst iPhones to go and buy in this particular month are. Now, there's a couple of things to keep in mind here. Number one, the worst iPhones you can basically buy are the phones that are no longer supported with software. So you really have to remember that. So phones like the iPhone 5, iPhone 6, probably all the way up until the iPhone 10R, 10s, and 10s Max, those iPhones I probably would no longer recommend buying anymore, mostly because those ones are basically either done getting software support or they're almost done getting software support. Like the iPhone 10R, that's not really getting iOS 26, and even though I wouldn't recommend installing iOS 26 just yet, that's still not a good version of software. That's not a good situation to be in where the device isn't getting any more updates. So that's kind of the first thing to kind of keep in mind there. Now, another set of phones that I do think probably would make some sense to somewhat kind of avoid would be iPhones like the iPhone 11s. Now, I think the iPhone 11 Pro is actually still like a decent iPhone in most ways, but I would imagine that if you're going to go through and buy something like an iPhone, 11, the standard one, this one probably wouldn't make a lot of sense to go ahead and buy either. And there's probably some other better iPhones to go and buy in the market rather than that particular one. So that's kind of another one I'd kind of throw out there and just kind of think to yourself like, hey, it's probably not the first one I'd recommend buying in that particular situation either. Now, on top of that, I do think if you're going to buy any of the iPhone SEs, the SEs probably aren't worth buying either, the SE2 or the SE3. Those are really not that good of a deal either. And also the iPhone 16e. I think the iPhone 16e is just, for $599, it just doesn't make any sense at all to buy when you can go through and buy something like an iPhone, 15 Pro in the used market for roughly around the same price. So those are kind of some of the worst, these brand new or kind of used iPhones that I would probably recommend, not buying in October 2025. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.